All right, guys, so here's a little video I wanted to do today. I've been doing a lot of buying on Comc recently, and ended up getting quite a large order in January. I had cleared out a lot of old inventory and ended up with some funds in the old account and decided to pick up some stuff I really wanted. And I requested this shipment all the way back in January, so I kind of forgot what's in here, and I thought I'd do a fun video of showing what it is. I generally target lower dollar cards so I can get them all shipped home together. Think junk wax, think some modern things of some PC. I know I've got a lot of bone nailer in here. And I think it's going to be a fun little showcase here. So I actually haven't seen any of them. I opened the package and they're kind of sitting upside down currently. So I don't even really remember what they are. So one by one, I'm going to go through them pretty quickly here. First card, my Bone Nailer Prism Rookie. I think this was $1 card, maybe less. I do think he has some serious potential. He's got a sweet swing, some power. He's showing a lot of improvement at the defensive positions too. He's throwing some runners out. I think he'll figure it out. I hope he grows. I definitely hope he grows on his ability to call a game. That's the one thing I'm a little nervous about, but I think that bat's going to come around quite a bit. What's next? Here's the same except this is our base refractor. I think this was like 80 cents or something ridiculous. I love the design of this year. Comc always gives you these little tags, which is really cool. But the 2023 version, I think it's every 20 years, Topps has a flagship with, they include the player's face. And I thought this was just a very clean year. I like the look of the G's down here. It's interesting. And there are going to be some weird cards here. I can't even remember what I got, but oh yeah, this is such a sick card. So here's a Sammy Sosa, Todd Helton, Manny Ramirez season crowns, it looks like. And that is, let me read the back here. Of course, the reason I got it, I mean, this is right up my alley, but the reason I got it is the Manny Ramirez 1999 RBI leader. And it's a game-worn jersey, nice blue patch from his days as a Tribe there. Game-worn jersey, Manny Ramirez. Pretty cool that they did that back then. This is a 2002 Fleer, so right kind of at the end of when people loved those relics back then, I tell you what, but now they're kind of worthless. Okay, next up, another Bone Nailer. I think this is actually the most expensive Nailer card that I ended up buying. It is his Heritage Refractor. I think it's out of 5 something, right? 574 that year. I love the Chrome Refractor Heritage. It might be the best looking set. And Heritage, when you buy and rip, is pretty darn brutal. Because you get a whole lot of nothing, and every once in a while you get a gem. So I've just decided to buy the cards I like out of Heritage. All right. Sick card here. This is Jeremiah Owusu Koromora. This is his Orange Prism. I do collect Orange Prism Browns. They're out of 249. Obviously don't love the fact that he's in shorts, but still pretty cool. And it fits that awesome color match. Fits. Another bow. I don't know why I got 2 of them. I actually have no idea why I have 2. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold the horses here. I think this is the refractor, and this is the silver, actually. It's actually silver, if you can kind of see the difference between the two. Refractor on the left, silver on the right. And it's out of 374, so it's a couple hundred less in numbers. Here we've got a Manny Ramirez Bowman's Best Refractor. This is a 2000, so this is right at the tail end of his Tribe days. I do collect Manny Ramirez heavily. I love the chrome refractor look, and Bowman's Best this year was really cool. I love the On the right-hand side here, you got the shot of him, and it looks gold, but it's not gold. It's just regular refractor. Here's a card I really love. This is an 82 Donruss Cal Ripken. Very early card of his. I believe it's a second-year card. You can see on there, he just had 81. I love the look of Donruss this year. The D82 and this little bat down here is pretty cool. Very, very sharp in hand. It's actually looking really good. There might be a slight slant here. I mean, I'm not going to grade it, but it does look very good, very crisp. Good early Cal Ripken card. I forgot what I sold for this, but I know I sold some stupid modern card, and I decided to put it into this awesome early Cal Ripken card. I think my plan eventually is to see if I can build his complete run out. He's just incredible. Comc, like I said, is one of my favorite places to buy the junk wax because you get them for so damn cheap. And what I like to do is I'll look through, pages of these cards, maybe sometimes 100, 200 cards, and I'll find the one that's at a good price point and that is good centering, good corners, all that stuff. So, there might be one for 50 cents on that website, but I'll scroll through 100 cards and I might buy one for $2 just to get a really nice copy. Obviously, Raffy is one of the greatest hitters of that era. And in the Cubs jersey, the future star. I love this, I think 87, right? Yep, 87. The wood grain border is just a sick, classic look there for us 90s kids, I guess. Another Naylor. I bought a lot of him. I don't know how many more are in there, but here's his X-Fractor. I love X-Fractors. I think it's just the card to get if you're looking at non-numbered. I think refractors nowadays are way too common. Prisms are fine, but I think they're also now becoming too common, and I love the X-Fractor. All right, another Bowman's Best Manny for the PC. This is a base card, it looks like. Looks like it's 98. Bowman's Best. Solid card. Again, I would probably want to get the refractor at some point, but that's a solid chrome card of Manny in his early Tribe days. All right, so here we got my guy Tom Glavine, Hall of Fame rookie card. Man, he looks pretty rough in that picture, but pretty solid. Again, what I look for on Comc, I'm looking for the sharp border, the sharp edges, corners. This one's not the greatest centering, but it's good enough for me, and I'm not going to grade this or anything. It's just going to be cool to have raw. Another Hall of Fame rookie for probably $1.50. Can't beat it because you get, like I have this order about 15, 20 cards, and the shipping is $5. So to me, Comc is the way to go for cards like this. I absolutely love picking up the Hall of Fame rookies. All right, so you kind of see the theme here a little bit. When I'm browsing Comc, I'll type in rookie card for the filter, and oftentimes I'll buy a couple examples. Sometimes the one I like best, sometimes, ones I don't have. And I picked up this Rafael Palmeiro. I think, again, 87 Donruss is another great design. I like the borders, honestly. It's pretty cool. Kind of ahead of its time, really. Very sharp. I mean, that's glossy right there. This could be a glossy. I can't remember. Very possible, because that back is very bright. I'll have to go back and look. Last but not least, what do I got here? Okay, this is pretty cool. Here's my very early Bowman's Best. And that's a Mark Redmond on the left. I had to figure out who the heck that was. Got a very young looking Manny Ramirez right there. This is fairly early. Yeah, this is a 95. Pretty neat card. I always love getting the early. This is a parallel The base version of this is plain, and this is some kind of foil here too. Another thing I love doing on Comc is you can find the base version of this, and there's a button you click that shows all the parallels. And back then, there typically wasn't too many. Sometimes there's none, sometimes there's one or two. And I love to spend an extra couple bucks to get the parallel version, which is just much cooler, and a lot of times is pretty cheap. Cards like these are relatively low pop, but they're also pretty low demand. So if there's a seller out there that's got this card for $6-7, they're probably not getting a lot of offers on it. And I come around and I'll offer 4 or 5, and a lot of times they'll accept it right there. So not saying this is my advertising for Comc or anything, but it's a great way to pick cards up like this, because all this entire stack of cards cost me less than $5 to ship home. Now, it did take a while, but I did get that $5 credit to my account. So that's what I'm picking up on Comc. I'm going to add them to my big box of cards right here. And that'll fill up the Hall of Fame rookies nicely. All right, I'll see you later.